Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. 1. What did Kieran give Mick as a birthday present?
Did you go to Mick's birthday party on Saturday, Kieran?
Yeah, his 16th. You couldn't come, could you? He had about 40 guests and a huge cake. It was brilliant.
Cool. Did Mick get many presents?
Yeah, quite a few. I was going to get him a bike helmet, but then he told me he was already getting one from his parents. So I just brought along a card. I'll get him something another time. Anyway, he enjoyed his birthday and that's what counts.
Oh, it's a shame I couldn't go.
2. Which picture is the girl describing?
Who are these guys in the picture with you? They look like twins.
That's because they are. They're my cousins, John and David. This picture was taken last time I saw them.
So, how can you tell the difference? Is one taller than the other, or anything like that?
Well, there's not really any obvious difference, except their voices, which are totally different. John's is deeper, but somehow, I don't know, I always know which one is which. Maybe because I've known them all my life.
Right, I see.
3. What subject is the teacher teaching?
Right, everybody, I've got a question for you and I want you to concentrate. There's a town. Here's a picture of it in the north of Scotland and it's got these 3 famous buildings which are shown here. Anyway, what is the average age of these buildings? The church was completed in 1580, the museum was built in 1921 and the bridge in 1794. Right, well, let's see if you can work that out. I'll give you 1 minute. Discuss your answers in groups when you're ready.
4. What sport are the girls going to play?
Do you fancy a game this afternoon? I want to try out my new racket.
Well, I don't think the nets are up yet, and it looks a bit wet outside, so I don't know. It's not really ideal weather, is it?
That's not a problem. We can play on the indoor court. It's free if you're a member of the sports club.
Of course, and you are, aren't you? OK, can you make sure you remember the balls this time? Shall we meet on the court? 3 o'clock?
5. Which picture shows Jake now?
Hi, Jake. I heard you had a bad fall off your skateboard. Are you okay?
Well, not great. I didn't realise I'd broken my ankle.
Oh, no.
The only thing I noticed was my arm because it was bleeding. So I went to hospital and they put a bandage on it. They did some tests and discovered about my ankle. The nurses were great though.
And can you walk okay?
Not without sticks, I'm afraid. It'll be a while before I'm back on my skateboard. Still, everybody's given me lots of attention.
6. What is Sally going to wear to the party?
So, Sally, what are you going to wear to the party?
Well, I thought about wearing that smart new red dress, you know, that long one.
Yeah, but the invitation just said casual, didn't it? You should wear your black wool skirt and that striped blouse you've got.
What about just jeans and a sweatshirt? That's what I wore last time, and some people were wearing the same sort of thing. Oh, actually, maybe that's too casual. Yes, you know what? I think you're right. I'm going to take your advice.
7. How did the girl and her family travel to Brightland?
How was your holiday in Brightland?
Great! It was a lovely island. Mum and Dad enjoyed it too. It was our first time there.
Did you fly?
Well, the original plan was to get a sea crossing and just put the car on the ferry, but it turned out that cost more, so we ended up going by air, and then we hired a car when we got there. Driving around is the best way to see as much as you can. Mum and Dad want to go back next year.
Which T-shirt does the boy decide to buy?
I'd like to buy a black t-shirt with short sleeves, please. Large size.
I'm afraid the black ones have long sleeves, but we've got short sleeves in the lighter colours. Do you want a round neck or a V-neck?
It must be round neck. Let me think. OK, I'll take one of the short-sleeved ones. The colour's not so important, really.
Hey, I didn't know you had a pet.
Isn't she cute?
Yes, she is. And I bet she doesn't make much noise either.
That's right. She's easy to take care of. The hardest part is making sure there's always lots of clean water in the tank.
What kind of pet does she have?
Oh man, I forgot to bring a pencil again today. You don't happen to have an extra one, do you?
I don't. I have a couple pens. Will that work?
Probably not. I need to be able to erase my work. Thanks, though.
Ask Steve. He might be able to help.
What will he ask Steve for?